Hey there, Board Game Maniacs. Maniac Rob here with Maniac Brady and Maniac Katie. And we are playing another installment of HellBoy the Board Game by Mantic Games. And as promised, what we did is we got another player to come in for this game because to see if we have any different success. Spoiler alert. 3, 2, 1. Beep, beep. Okay, you've been warned. Hopefully we're going to have success and finally beat this game. Or this one. We're playing a different case file. And we have kind of different characters. We're going to look at the characters, the board setup, and talk about the case file. So hang on to your hats. We are playing case number 194420, Hunting Party. Pretty much what this is telling us, I can read it, I guess. Despite our best efforts, frog monsters continue to be torn in our side. Be a thorn in our side, not torn in our side. Thorn in our side. For each nest we put down, another one seems to spring up. We're working on a long-term solution, but until we get there, we'll just have to keep on shutting them down. No prizes for guessing today's assignment. Huh, that's right, no prizes. An advanced team think it found its signs of a nest in an old warehouse. So it's business as usual. Get out there, then sweep the place clean. We've got solid evidence that there's another big specimen here. So make sure you track it down and confirm the kill. We don't expect it to be easy to find, but job's not done until you do. Challenge rating is hard. Duration is medium. Dun, dun, dun. The setup for this one is a little bit different because you can see we have the characters here. This kind of is the same, just different cards. But we're playing 3 agents, so we had to set up the encounter deck a little different. And also, there's some added cards mixed into this, which I have no clue what's going to happen until we encounter that. And there's the board. Starting here. And we only have a small amount of rooms, and this is a rating of hard, so this is kind of scaring me right off the top because we don't know what we're going to happen and what we're going to encounter. Alright, Katie, your character is, what is his name?
Johann Kraus.
Johann Kraus, that's right, and he has some special abilities. Just the 2 cards that you have there, can you read the title?
Yep, Johann Kraus's sidearm and ectoplasmic stability.
Ectoplasmic stability, which is really cool. We're not going to go into details until we encounter it during the game.
Well, we should, it's basically I can't take damage. Any damage I take, just my ectoplasmic stability goes down 1.
You reduce it, and then once it goes down to the lowest, then you're knocked out.
It's knocked out, yeah, because
right.
I can't actually die.
And you picked a requisition card?
Yeah, manacles.
And
when I defeat a minion with a fight action, discard this card to put a clue in my area.
Ooh, so that's really good.
I don't know what that means, but I hope it's good.
We'll find out. Katie's new to this HellBoy the Board Game by Mantic Games. She's never played it. You probably even never heard of this game before.
I've heard of the
HellBoy.
Game. Yeah, well, I know HellBoy, yeah, but I've heard of I knew there was a game, but I have no idea any of it.
Well, you're in for a treat. Believe me, you're in for.
And this one doesn't tell me anything, so
nope.
I just get pulled in.
That's right. Katie voluntarily told that she's playing this game.
Told, yeah.
Yep, that's right. Let's go on and see what Brady picked for a character. All right, Brady, what character did you pick?
Go to Lobster again.
Lobster McGee again.
Lobster Johnson.
Lobster Boy McGee.
It's Lobster Johnson.
Okay, anyhow, Lobster Johnson. Did you have any different requisite cards than what you had the last game, or are they all the same?
Yes, they're different. I got the Field Dredging, the Lucky Charm, and Mystic Sigil.
All right. Now, thing is because the last game we played, that Brady and I played, it was just a 2-player game, so we had 8 requisition points in total to share. Because it's a 3-player game, we only have 7 requisition points to share. Katie's costed her 2. Brady's costed him 1 each. He's got 3, and I've got 2. And oh, by the way, I am HellBoy, good old trusty HellBoy. I am kind of like him, and besides, this is HellBoy the board game. Somebody had to play HellBoy, and I was happy to play it. But in either case, that's the board setup. you know what we're going to have to do, and you also see there's some markers on the board. There's also other things on the board too as well. We will talk about that as we encounter it. So let's go and start playing this game, and hopefully we will beat it. And we're starting off at the starting tile. And like I said before, I'm kind of worried about this because there are only 3 rooms here. You know, other games, they were, you know, like maybe about 8 rooms or what have you. But this is only 3 rooms. It's really scary. But anyhow, Brady, Lobster Boy McGee, or Lobster Johnson, is going to go first. And what is he doing, Brady?
Opening the door.
Okay, so this here is a free action to do an explore. So we just take the door away. And, you know, since we did that, we're going to flip over this card.
Okay, so the first one... Room number 1 is Frog Swarm.
Actually, hold on one second, Brady. I'm just going to pause the video. After we populate it, then we'll be back. You can see we populated the board. So we have Frog Swarm, and a transforming frog monster, a point of interest, which we've never seen before in the game yet. 2 more Frog Swarms here, and another transforming frog monster. And also, too, as well as on this card, Brady was kind enough to point out, it says, spawning site. In each end phase, place a frog swarm in the area containing the point of interest. If an agent interacts with the point of interest, it is removed. So the only way we're going to stop these frog swarms from spawning is by this point of interest. But there's something else that is going to happen now that's into the case file. And if I swing over here, down here it gives us information, but it also says, when a point of interest is placed on the board, flip this card. So we're going to flip it. Okay, Brady, the card is flipped.
The door swings open, revealing spawn the giant frog monster in the same area as the point of interest.
Oh, what?
Spawn the giant frog monster in the same area as the point of interest. Put its enemy card into the in-play area. For now, its behavior deck will only contain cards with the purple A icon. These should be put into the in-play area as well. Okay, guess that was a little easier than you expected. This ain't over, but at least you got to skip to the fun part. Draw and immediately resolve the top card of the behavior deck before continuing with the agent phase. In each enemy phase, after all minions have acted, draw and resolve a behavior card. Damage suffered by the giant frog monster is tracked with damage markers like any other enemy. Once it has suffered 8 damage, discard this card.
I don't like that, Brady.
That doesn't sound fun.
No, it's not, Katie.
At least it's not the enemy encounter.
Because you're going to see the giant frog monster in a second. He's not very nice at all. There he is, the giant frog monster, which we have encountered before. Katie have not. But
Or as I'm going to call him, the boy.
The boy?
The boy.
Okay, so Brady called the sinister birds jerk birds, and you're calling the giant frog monster the boy? Or is it the boy?
The boy.
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 Boy. All right, anyhow. So, just to recap what Brady read, is the point of interest here too as well is for the spawn. He has 8 health that we know of so far. His resilience stays the same. Now, what we're going to have to do is draw and do a boss behavior before the agent act, which you're going to do right now. So, Brady?
It's attack. Agents, otherwise the boss moves towards the nearest area that contains any agents. Its exact path is chosen by the lead agent. If it moves into an area containing an agent, it stops to make a melee attack, but it doesn't.
Alright, so the only thing it's going to do is go here. Be like, hello, boys. And we're like, hi, boy.
Literally.
So that is it that happens for him now. So now we are on to
the agent phase.
The agent phase, and
I know what I'm doing.
Okay, so Brady, what are you doing with
spending 2 action cubes to use Hail of Lead.
To run away?
No, Hail of Lead.
I know, and what does that do? Explain
I make
it.
3 shoot actions.
3 shoot actions, and you're hopefully going to concentrate them all on the boy?
I'm concentrating it all on the boy.
Alright, let's do this. Usually, when you're shooting or attacking into another room with another enemy, you're going to downgrade and die for each enemy. That don't count the frog swarms, but the enemies themselves. But Brady has his goggles, which is really good. So because of that, he don't suffer any downgrade. So Brady, what is your shoot?
Orange.
3 orange and a blue. Alright.
So I got 3 RPD, which doesn't really do anything. So
Only on your defense with a lobster.
What I'm going to do is change this to a 2 hit, which will make
So
it
that's
4.
1, 2, 3, 4, and he has a resilience of 4. So do you know what that means, Brady?
Nothing. It doesn't
He
do
just
anything.
laughs at you.
But I still have 2 attacks left.
Before we conclude the first shot, Brady forgot that he has the ability to re-roll a blank, and it had 1 blank. So go ahead, Brady. There we go.
2
So
damage
that's
to
2
him.
damage on him, which is good. So you can see here we have all of his 8 damage. So Brady's taken off 2, and that was his first shot. You gonna do it again, Brady?
Yeah, I have 3 shoot actions.
Okay, so we'll be back after we conclude all 3 shots. After the hail of lead was flying, lucky Johan and HellBoy was kind of behind Lobster Boy because we know how vicious his shots could be. After he did his shots, and what was the ability that you used again, Brady?
Hail of lead.
Hail of lead, and did it take 2 action cubes to
Yeah.
do that? All right, so he did it, and he knocked him down. The only health he has remaining on him from 8 health is 1. Brady did that much damage onto him, or Lobster Boy McGee did that much damage onto him. So now, Brady, you have 1 action cube
I'm gonna
left.
spend it to make 1 more shoot action to try and kill him.
Okay,
Come on, Lobster.
you get a reroll. Do that blank first. So,
Yeah, he's dead.
You're dead.
I killed him.
You killed him. 1 go, and this is the boy is like, I'm in here, and that was it. Since Brady single-handedly kind of, we thought destroyed the giant frog monster, but in the case file it says that he ran and punched a hole through a wall because it was like paper to him because he was so strong. So he kind of ran this way. That door shouldn't even be there because he would have busted through the door. And because of this, you can see the board. There's an extra board set up. What? Extra board? Yeah, according to this case file right here, it tells us to place this to where the giant frog monster busted through. So the X would be here. And then we have another room, and another room. We thought this room was kind of small. This setup was kind of small, so it kind of tricked us. So in either case, what we do is we remove the giant frog monster miniature, what we did from the game, but we keep the giant frog monster card and the boss behavior deck there. And this time we add 6 damage markers to it, which you can see are kind of off camera. Can you slide them down closer, Brady? There you go. So when we did that, now the giant frog monster is not really on the board for us to attack, but it does tell us in each end phase, remove 2 damage markers from this card. If the agents take time, remove all damage markers from this card. If the giant frog monster is set up while this card is in play, move all damage markers from this card to the boss in effect. It immediately suffers this much damage. Discard this card when the confrontation begins. So whatever damage we do to the giant frog monster, when we get to the confrontation stage, then he's already going to be damaged going into the battle, which will probably help us.
Hopefully he'll be damaged. Because if we take too long, then he won't be having any damage on him.
Yeah, I know, but we're not going to take long, aren't we, Katie? Katie's like, yeah, whatever, I don't have to play this game. I'm just here, yeah. No. You'll catch on, don't you worry. So anyhow, that is that for that, and then we're going to continue on with the game. On to HellBoy's turn then, and I think HellBoy, what he's going to do is, I don't know if he should shoot, because if he shoots, he can run out of ammo, and I don't want that. So I think I'm going to spend one of my action cubes to go up here, and now I'm going to do a punchy punch on him. Actually,
You stole my word.
what did I steal?
My punchy punch.
Oh, punchy punch. Okay, I'm gonna do my punchy in the face. Didn't steal a word that time, Katie. And as an action cube, I'm gonna spend the other one right here, and now I'm going to roll and hopefully destroy this frog monster, transforming frog monster. Oh, do you know why they're called transforming frog monsters, Katie? Just take a guess.
Because they transform into people?
They transform into vicious frog monsters at the end phase if we don't kill them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fun.
Kay's like, yeah, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to do a punchy in the face to him. And because HellBoy's punchy in the face is 3 red die, but because I'm in the same area as the frog swarm, I get a downgrade. So they have a health of 4, they had a resilience of 1.
Oh.
Oh,
What
oh
a nice
no!
roll.
So I rolled a skull, and every time you roll a skull, your highest scoring dice is removed.
You did nothing.
So I did one punch to him,
And his resilience is
and
one.
resilience is 1. So he just laughed that off. He's like, "HellBoy, you're a puny little guy." So for my last action cube, I'm gonna just chance it and stay in the spot, and I'm going to punchy, 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 slap and step on him and do everything else. That's better. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3 so far. But he has a resilience of 1, so 1 is gone. Now this
I think
BRPD
you should
symbol.
change that to a 2 hit because you only get
Yeah.
health when you do it.
So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4,
And
and
his
his
health
health
is
is 4, so he is deado, squishy, squishy frog. Now it is on to Katie's turn, and Katie with Johan Crouch.
Johann Kraus.
I know I call him Johan Crouch because it looks like he's crouching, but anyhow, Johan Crouch. What are you doing, Katie?
I'm gonna use my special ability called projection.
Projection, and
Yeah.
what is the? Do you want to
So I
read
have-
that?
So I have to reduce this by 2. 1, 2.
And that's your ectoplasmic card
Stability.
thingy.
Yeah. And then and place an action cube in any explored area. Boop. Until the end of the phase, Johan can make examine and explore actions as if he was in that area.
Whoa, so you didn't have to be there? So, are you going to make the explore action now?
I'm gonna examine.
Okay, and you have a very high examine. You have 3 red dice for examine, and there's no other enemy in your area, so because of that, you don't get any downgrades. Correction, according to the book, I was a little confused. This is an interaction, it's not an exam, so she don't even have to roll any die whatsoever. But unfortunately, she's going to have to use one of her other action cubes to remove this, because it's an action. So this point of interest is gone, which is good though, because then there's going to be no frog swarms that are going to keep coming up. And that is a very good thing. And I thank you very much for that, Katie. And Johan's like, next I'm going to do something. So,
Yeah, I have 1 action left, right?
yes, you have 1 action left.
Can I fight something? Well, what's this?
That's your range.
That's your range.
Okay.
But there's nothing in range that you can shoot at right now, because you can't shoot diagonally through a door.
Why?
So
What
let's
do you
just
mean?
examine your...
I can't shoot straight through a door?
You can't... These don't get shot at. These
Oh,
only... That
I
would
have to
be
punch
a
them.
clear
Okay.
one. We'll be back
That's fine.
after we examine
No.
the
I know what I want to
details.
do. I'm gonna just advance my ectoplasmic thing back to go up 1.
Oh, okay, because you don't want that to drop.
I don't want to pass out.
No, that's true. Okay, well, that's a really good start for sure. So that ends the agent phase, and now we're on to the rest phase. Now,
We shouldn't rest.
if we rest, though, Brady, they're going to be all
We
cleared
can't
off.
rest anyway.
Oh, that's right, because they're enemies on. Enemies on the board, so we can't rest. So then we go on to the Doom phase. Okay, you're going to love the Doom phase. On the Doom phase, so Brady, do you want to grab the Doom card?
Yes.
Read it out loud.
Wrath and Vengeance. Put this card in play next to Lobster Johnson's agent board.
Oh, and
If there are any enemies on the board, Lobster Johnson cannot make examine, trade, interact, or clear actions. Discard this card if Lobster Johnson inflicts a total of 8 or more damage to enemies in a single phase, or when the agents take time.
you're in trouble.
Yeah, but that means all of us are in trouble.
Yeah, because we play as a team. All right, so that is the Doom phase. Did it say anything about advancing the Doom track at all?
No?
Okay, so now we're on to the end phase. Now with the end phase, because
Doesn't
we have...
the Doom track have to go up because of the frogs?
That's now.
That's the end phase. So with the end phase, the Doom track is going to go up. There's 3 frog swarms,
And we round down.
but we round down, so it goes up by 2. And now, for any frog swarm,
That's in the area of an agent, then it moves to the...
it moves to... Right, so that would move, and that is it. None else would move. And that ends it. Now we're on to refreshing phase, so we get our action cubes back, and we continue on. So we're going to play this off camera a bit, and when something big happens, we will be back, because I hopefully, crossing our fingers and toes and our tongues and our eyes, that we will advance and be successful. One thing to note here, because this frog monster right here is a transforming one, when he activates, it is the enemy phase, so we have to roll a yellow die, and on a score of 1, it is removed and replaced with the rampaging frog monster, which activates immediately. If there are no rampaging frog monsters available, do not roll. But we do have rampaging frog monsters, so Brady, do you want to do the blank?
No,
so
it's
nothing
fine.
happens.
But he still gets to move.
Yes, he still gets
He
to
moves
move
to-
2, but he's only going to have to move 1. Obviously, he's going to move to HellBoy. And then he's going to attack HellBoy for a melee of 4. So HellBoy has to try to block that. You know, I could upgrade, spend 1 to upgrade for defense, but you know what? Yeah, it's okay. I'm just going to do it this way. So
You get to reroll.
I get a reroll, but I'm not even going to chance that. I'm just going to reroll this one. Because my luck, I'll roll a blank.
Look, you're gonna roll blank now because you jinxed it. Told ya.
Yep.
You can't do that again. That's cheating.
I know.
You
so
take 2 damage.
2, so HellBoy takes 2 damage, but I could use field dressing, which I'm going to do.
When on your turn, you have to spend an action cube.
So right here, it says spend an action to heal up to a total of 2 damage from your agent and or another agent in your area. So I'm going to flip this over, and no, does it say action cube? Yeah, spend an action cube. So that action cube is gone, but I am healed, so I don't have any other damage. Okay, so now it is on to the agent phase, and Katie, do you know what you're doing? Because you said that you got an idea what you're doing.
Yes.
Okay, so what are you gonna do? Let's swing it over here.
And if you leave, you should wait until I go, because if you leave a space with an enemy, then you take damage.
Yeah, you're going to enact provoke an attack.
Well, no. Can I punch it?
You can move in.
You can move in and
Can
punch.
I wait? Can I shoot at it?
You can.
Yeah. Okay, then I'm gonna shoot at it.
So you're going to shoot, but you're going to have 1 downgrade because an agent is in the same square. But that's not a big deal. You can do
What
this.
does your sidearm?
All right, Katie, you got 1 yellow because of the downgrade die. Oh, look at the hit. So what's the resilience of that
1.
frog? 1? So that's gone. You hit 1, 2, 3, 4. You 5. Guess what you did, Katie?
So I hit it for 6 times, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one here, because
Why
it has
why is only this one doubled?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, and this one here, because it has resilience, it's like body armor, kind of. So that one's gone, but you got it for 5. So that means he only has health of 4. You totally killed that. You splattered that frog. And the guts, guess where it landed?
On HellBoy.
On HellBoy.
No, I think it would land on lobster.
Lobster's all the way there.
I
HellBoy's
know,
in the room.
but you know the way lobster is.
Anyway, okay. So
Yeah, so he's gone. Good job, Katie. Good job there, Johan. And continuing on. HellBoy decided to go next, and he has 2 action cubes left, and he's going to spend the 2 of them because he's just moving up here, and he is clearing that one out. So that is his action
still
cubes.
have my actions, but I'll
You have limitation though, right?
Yeah, I can make examine. Wait. If there are any enemies on the board, lobster dogs can make examine, trade, interact. Oh, only if there's enemies on the board.
Right, but there's no enemies, so you can do everything.
Yeah, so I'm gonna spend 1 action to move up to here, and then spend another action to clear it.
Right, and you have 1 action cube left.
I think what Lobster's gonna do is look at HellBoy and said, "Do better." For his last action.
All right. I don't know what to say there, but okay. So that ends the Asian phase, and we're on to taking time, a rest phase, and we don't really need to do any resting. But
if we rest,
we're going to clear all of them off.
Yeah, and if we clear them all off, then the frog monster won't have any damage on him when we go to fight him.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, that's what it said. With all the remaining ones that are on it, go on to the frog monsters.
Oh, that's right. So right now he's shy of 6 health, and if we take rest, and so pretty much what we're trying for us to do is not do a rest phase.
Did we go to the end phase last time? Did we already go to the end phase?
Yes,
okay,
we did.
So then 2 automatically go.
Oh, that's right, because 2 go off. So yeah. All right. So then we are on to the doom. So doom card, Brady.
Time passes. If the impending doom marker is on 1, 2, or 3, or 5 space, advance the impending doom.
So it is on 3. So it goes up to 2? It moves 2? Is that what it
It
says?
moves 1. It was
So-
on 3, so it goes up 1.
Right.
So.
And that's it?
Wait. Yeah. Because it said if it's on 4, then it advances.
Okay, so the Doom phase, that's it. So we're on to the end phase, and 2 more of those are going to be gone. But because there's no frog swarms, this card is gone now. So we'll take that out of there. And we're just going to continue on playing. At the end of the phase, the agent phase, I should say, so you can see frog swarms are all done. One of the frog monsters are gone here. This frog monster got 1 hit onto it. And the only one who really didn't do much this round is HellBoy, because he tried to shoot, but he failed all the time. For some reason, this Good Samaritan was not that good.
Lobster Johnson did even worse.
No, the winner of this round is Katie. Or Johan. So, that was good. So now we are moving on to the rest phase. Do we want to rest?
We can't rest.
Oh, that's right, because there's an enemy on the board, so we can't rest. And then we go on to the Doom. Doom.
Jerkbird.
Oh, the darn Jerkbirds.
Advancing pending Doom track.
And then Jerkbird.
The lead agent sets up a sinister bird in any area, any space of an explored room that does not contain any agents. So it's obviously right there.
Yeah, in the starting one. Alright, we got to put a Jerkbird, and we all know what happens with the Jerkbird. Because we're at the end phase now, the last 2 gets removed from the giant frog monster. So the giant frog monster, when we do encounter him in the confrontation phase, he's at his full health again. And you can see the Jerkbird is over here. And I explained the Katie off camera what the Jerkbird does, plus the new rule card is right there, so we can refer to it. Now we're on to the enemy phase again. So this here, which is the rampaging frog monster, he has, which is a paralyzed tongue. Move 2, wait a minute, it has a range attack of 0. It's only melee, so it's going to move up to my spot. And then it attacks me with 5, and HellBoy has to try to block this. Look at that roll. Look at that roll. That's the best roll I did all game. Actually, probably all 3 videos, to be honest. And so HellBoy takes no damage whatsoever from this rampaging frog monster. He laughs in his face. Ha! And now it's on to the agent phase. But also, just to let you know, because the Jerkbird is on, I was going to have to downgrade, but I spent one of my action cubes to be able to roll my 3 orange that I originally was supposed to roll. So now we're back onto the agent phase. We're going to continue playing, and we'll be back when something happens. On Lobster Boy McGee's turn, he did some downgrades, but he has the goggles and everything. You can see the damage done to him, and Brady just did his last roll. So in total, he did over 8 damage to this poor little rampaging frog monster. So therefore, Brady's card that was hindering him this whole time
It's gone.
That's right.
It's gone, non-existent.
That was good. All right, so now this is taken off, and now HellBoy got 2 action cubes, and he don't know what to do because he's like, you just cleared everything. So what is HellBoy gonna do?
Go through a door.
Yeah. Which one should we go for? The big one
The little one.
or the little one?
The little one, I guess.
The little one? Okay, so he's going to spend his 1 action cube then to go here, and then he's going to do a free explore action.
I'll get that for
No,
you.
we're going to let Katie to read this one. So, Katie? This
Sinister
one?
bird.
Are you serious?
Frog swarm. Oh yeah, sorry.
And?
Inferno clue?
Inferno Clue?
Yeah.
An Inferno and a Clue.
Oh, Inferno and a Clue. Oh, that is not a good card
And then another
whatsoever. Oh, no. We're on to the take time, and we all agree we're going to take time this time. So HellBoy's going to do a secure
What's
action.
a single room? Just one of these little squares?
These are the
room
rooms.
is
This
the
is
whole
an
room,
area.
okay.
Yep. So HellBoy is going to use secure. So he's taking off Sinister Bird, Frog Swarm, and the Inferno. So all of them are gone. Pew! That's good. And now, Katie, you are going to
Investigate.
Investigate.
Discard a clue counter
So either one of these don't really make a difference. And then we move the information gathered up to, and Katie gets one of these. But this is a kind of a group thing, but Katie holds on to it for now. That is a marker to let you know that when we are going to do the confrontation, it's going to benefit us in one way or another.
Wait, I rolled one of those earlier. Should I have gotten one of those?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it's only when you hit it onto the information gather track.
Gotcha.
So, and Brady, you're going to do the same thing?
Yeah.
Because of that, there's another one, so it moves up 2 more.
And then both of us, I'm guessing, are moving into here.
That you can move there, and HellBoy, he's not moving anywhere.
Do you want to stay in here?
No, it says any explored area, so I'll go.
Yeah, so we're all waiting at that door, and that ends the rest phase. Now we're on to the Doom phase. All right, Brady, do the Doom.
Poltergeist activity. Put this card in play. Each time an agent enters an area that contains scenery, roll a orange dice and a score of 2 to discard the scenery. The agent takes damage equal to its size. Discard the card when the agents take time.
But the thing is I'm not so worried about Poltergeist because we got Johan, and he's very ectoplasmic. Right, Katie? That's right. Can you talk like Johan for me?
No.
Oh.
Is he like a Slimer from Ghostbusters?
No. I'm judging from the HellBoy movie with Ron Perlman because he was in the first one, I think, or no, the second one. Yeah, that's right. So you know exactly who he is.
I know exactly who he is.
You
yeah.
gotta
Come
try to
on.
talk like him. Come on,
No.
Katie.
I
Katie,
No, go
come on.
away. I'm not
Do it.
doing a German accent.
Just try it once.
No.
Just say no in German.
Night.
That's it. Okay. Anyhow, so we'd go on to the enemy phase for the next round, but we're not doing that. So now it's the agents phase. This is all populated, because Lobster McGee did a free Explorer action, and we have the Venomous Frog Monster. Venomous.
Feminist.
We have
Hi.
an armed frog monster, another jerk bird, a clue token, and we have scenery 1 there too as well. Now, also on the card, Katie, there's a little scripture there. Can you read that?
Inspirational scripture. If an agent successfully examines the clue in this room, they regain 1 action cube.
1 action cube that can come back again, but there's also ectoplasmic thing, which we already read about, that we have to keep in mind too as well. So we're going to continue on, and I really, really hope that we destroy this, because explore room there, and then we're going to have to make our way up for these 2 here. So, but if you look over here, we are only 2 away from the confrontation. So far with this phase, Brady managed to get rid of this one. Scenery's gone too as well. Then Katie went in here, get rid of the sinister bird, so moved 1 action cube, cleared 2 action cubes, and now she's going to do the interact with the clue token. And there's that card in play there, so that if you successfully does the interaction, you get 1 of your action cubes left, correct?
How many do I need to get to? Yeah. How many?
3.
3?
3 would be good.
Okay.
You definitely did it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So the information gather track moves up 1 more. You get 1 action cube back, Katie.
And here's the...
And the clue token is gone. So now, since you did that, you can spend your last action cube to shoot.
I'm gonna shoot it.
You're gonna shooty?
I need orange.
Oh, orange die. All right. Orange die to you, and the blue die too. Oh.
BRPDA, because...
So what is your BRP? Oh, that's if you're doing examine. So you can change this to 2 shots if you want.
That's what I'll do.
That's...
Wait, can I do the ×2 thing?
But it
Will
only
that
makes...
duplicate
It's
everything?
going to be the exact same.
Yeah, it's going to be the same. So 2 shots, but it has resilience of 2, I think, is the armed frog monster.
So I hit it 3 times.
3 times. Nice shot.
So we
Bam!
need another red thing.
And he's gone. Well, down 3. He has a total health of 6, so 3 health remaining. HellBoy went and he punched him in the face. I mean, so punched him in the face, completely obliterated him.
Like went through his face.
Yeah, like with his right-handed
fist,
doom.
yeah.
And then he moved up here, but he's not doing the free Explorer action. We're going to wait. So now we're on to the take time
Do
phase.
I take time, or... Do you
I don't think we need to take any time. We don't want to advance Impending Doom track more than we have to, but it's on to the Doom phase. You don't want to take time, right, Katie?
No.
Good, because I don't either. Okay, so Doom Phase.
Something useful. Put this card in play the next time an agent successfully examines a clue token. They also draw from the bottom deck of the requisition deck.
Ooh.
Then discard this card.
Nice. So that actually was a good Doom card. It was a de-Doom or non-Doom card?
Anti-Doom.
Anti-Doom. That's right. Stop yawning. So now it is going to go on to the end phase where we just get our cubes back. And it's the enemy phase. No enemies on the board because we're doing phenomenal. And now it is on to the agents. On our next agent phase, HellBoy decided to open that door. And he shouldn't have, but he did. And there's 3 frog swarms. What's the name of that? Minion A, which is Transforming Frog Monster. Venomous Frog Monster, and Point of Interest 3. But because it's Point of Interest 3, it's going to get us to do something else. Here you can see the case file, 1944-20. When a Point of Interest is placed on the board, flip this card. We are flipping the card now, and it says, there it is. Spawn the giant frog monster in the same area as the Point of Interest. Find the behavior card with the yellow rune symbol icon and shuffle them into the behavior deck in the in-play area. Shuffle any discarded cards back into the deck at the same time. Lovely. It looks like you've... My throat, sorry. It looks like you cornered the massive creature. Or maybe it's drawn you into an ambush. All things considered, does it make a difference? Does it? Does it really make a difference?
You sound like an 80-year-old smoker. Please stop.
Draw and immediately resolve the top card of the behavior deck before continuing with the agent phase. In each enemy phase, after all minions have acted, draw and resolve a behavior card. Damage suffered by the giant frog monster is tracked with damage markers like any other enemy. Once it has suffered 12 damage, discard this card. Holy crap. Alright, so here we go again. Another one. Yay! Okay, Brady. Draw the behavior card because that's what we have to do.
Attack! No. Otherwise, the boss moves towards the nearest area that contains any agent's exact path is chosen by the agent, so it just moves up to there.
And it has a movement of...
It only moves 1, though.
Okay, so... But you have to go by the card. It has a movement of 2.
But it's the move towards the nearest area. Okay, well, enough to. And if it stops in an area, it makes a melee attack.
Okay, maybe you don't do that then.
No, it stays there. You said that it happened.
Yeah, I know.
Makes a melee attack.
We did this incorrectly the first time it spawned because it moves, because it has to move its move value. That's what I'm understanding. Do you agree with that, Katie? Mm-hmm. Should move the move value, Brady?
Yeah.
All right, so we're in agreement. So we're playing this wrong. Timestamp it. Refer to a page number in the rule books and let us know in the comment section so we know exactly what to do. So right now he's going to make a melee attack on poor HellBoy. His melee
attack is 8.
8?
Yeah.
Okay, HellBoy's got to defend. Here goes. HellBoy is looking up and he said, I've seen bigger. Come on, HellBoy. Oh no. So that is gone like that. So it's 8. So HellBoy would take 6 damage. But HellBoy's like, you know what? I'm using my lucky charm. And it says, flip this card to ignore all damage inflicted on your agent by a single attack or game effect. Now, Lobster Johnson, aka Lobster Boy McGee,
looks at HellBoy and says, I got you.
And so he is going to spend 2 action cubes, Brady?
To use a Hail of Lead.
Hail of Lead. All right, let's see what happens here. Let's do this, Brady. Save HellBoy.
Come on, Lobster. But I get to reroll 1.
So that's 2, 4. And 2 is 4, and 1 is 5.
And he takes 1 damage.
And he has a resilience of 4, correct?
Yes,
he takes 1 damage. That's 1 damage for the giant frog monster. So Brady's doing his second shoot action in his Hail of Lead, which is 3 shot action. Come on, Brady.
Reroll 1. Nope.
Okay, so happens. Resilience of 4, so nothing happens. That's shot number 2. And shot number 3.
Okay.
So 1 damage.
Yeah.
Brady has 1 more action cube left, and he's just gonna use them all up and going to take another shot at the giant frog monster. Do it.
Come on,
Just do it.
Ricky. Get to reroll. I'm gonna reroll these 2.
Nice.
But I'm not done yet. I'm gonna use my Mystic Sigil after rolling a test. Flip this card to turn any one die, either the effect die or a test die, to show a face of your choice. So now this is 2 times.
So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you got 4 damage onto him. Bam! Take 4 damage markers off of him. Good job, Brady. Hellboy, he's like, that's it. So I am spending 2 action cubes. So I'm going to do the big right hook. And it tells me, make a fight action. If you hit, the target suffers 3 additional damage and is stunned and hurled. Unfortunately, he can't be stunned, but he can be hurled into here. So it might take out this guy too as well. And that is what I'm going to do. I was thinking about spending my last action cube to upgrade my 1 red die to a black one. How much damage does he got left on him, Brady?
Keep in mind, I still have a
1,
turn,
2,
so.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Upgrade.
Yeah, I'm going to upgrade. Why not? I'm upgrading. So that's my 3rd action die. Here goes. You can do this. So times 2. Oh, look at
Times
this.
2 is 6.
So that's 6, 7, 8, 9. So
4, so he takes 5.
So he takes 4, Brady.
He takes 5. You have 9. He has 4
Yeah.
resilience.
Oh yeah, I
he
can't
takes
do
5
math.
damage.
So 5 damage for him. So he has 1 health left, and also 2 as well. He goes.
Oh wait, he's dead. Your big right hook deals.
Oh, that's right,
damage.
extra 3 damage.
Yeah,
so
so
he
killed
still
him.
gets hurled though. So I got him. He's down, and it hits him. And with the hurl, you have to roll the yellow die. I think it is
Orange,
and that's how much damage he would take. So I got to roll an orange die. Come on, give me something besides a blank. Oh, of course, got a blank. So he takes no damage, but this giant frog monster is gone yet again. With the giant thud, the floorboards have been cracked. You can see the destruction marker there. And the giant frog monster fell through the floor, but is not defeated. And we have to put 8 damage markers now onto the card. But the giant frog monster says, we have a choice of following him if we want. This is just...
We have to follow him.
we don't have any choice but to follow. But that's what happens. But now, Johan has some turns, and I think he's eyeing up this guy right here. Are you eyeing up this rampaging frog monster? Or venomous frog monster?
Sure.
You are? Okay, so now Katie's going to attack. Katie kind of jumped the gun a bit here and rolled, and this is what she got, but she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the resilience of that frog monster is 2.
So it takes
1, 2, 3, 4 damage for her first action shot. Second action cube, shooting again. Oh, so you can change that to whatever you want. So times 2 or just 2 hits?
Why would...
Oh, that failed! Oh no, Katie, it kind of blew up in your
You
face!
could have killed
Yeah,
it
whatever.
that shot.
But you still got 1 more shot.
Still have another shot, so it's fine.
Alright, Katie, go ahead. Oh, dead.
Yeah, it's dead.
So dead. So this froggy monster is turned into a chicken.
I was gonna say, why did it become a chicken?
Yeah, so I now dead, and that ends Johan's actions. We can't do the take time because there is a minion on the board still, so therefore it's on to the Doom phase. So Brady, Doom card, please.
Family history VA called Advance the Impending Doom Track.
Also, it's 1 away from the
Then put this
confrontation.
card into play. Put a trigger marker on the information gather track, 2 spaces at the information gathered marker, and the matching reaction marker on this card. While this card is in play, all agents upgrade 1 die when testing and examine. Discard this card when the trigger marker is reached.
Okay. Now, before we go on to the end phase, some things have to happen. Now, Katie has a card that when we do hit the end phase, what does that card tell you, Katie?
A frog swarm gets placed in the area containing the point, so a frog swarm gets placed.
So a frog swarm would be there. But before that, because there's 3 frog swarms on the board that we didn't clear, the impending doom track has to move up
2.
2 because there's 3.
No, it only goes up once because for every 2.
It's 3 rounded down. It's the amount rounded down.
Yeah, but in either case, it don't really matter because it's going to move up and trigger number
regardless.
A.
Yeah.
So now we have to look at this case file number A, which is right here, and I'll read that out loud to the camera. Now we're on to the BRPD case file 1944-20, which is under the A marker that we just triggered on the impending doom track. So Brady, what does it say?
If the impending doom marker reaches the trigger marker, or if all the agents are knocked out at the same time...
Wait, I gotta stop you for a second. I would like to point out that not one agent has been knocked out. We are doing fantabulous.
And no one has taken damage yet.
And nobody took damage. That's right. So go ahead, Brady.
Skip to the end phase. Flip this card at the end of the end phase. So then another frog swarm gets placed there.
Yep, so the end phase frog swarm is placed there. And on top of that, we are going directly to the end phase.
So then we flip this card.
Yeah, so flip it and read it. Stop reading like that.
A choking chorus blinds into a maddening cacophony.
Can you read properly, please?
A croaking chorus builds into a maddening cacophony.
Cacophony.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. All around you, and guess who shows up? The lead agent and each other agent. Oh wait, yeah. Each other agent in their area is stunned and hurled. The lead agent and each other agent in their area. So you're the lead agent, so no one else is in there.
Nope.
Sit at the giant frog.
In their
monster.
area? Yeah, I am.
No.
The area is the little square.
You said
not the
area
room.
is the
No.
whole square.
Nope. So this here is a room,
Oh, okay, and these are areas.
these are areas.
Gotcha, sorry.
It's okay. Go ahead, Brady.
And each other agent in their areas set up the giant frog monster in the area they were in and spawn frog swarm in each of the area in that room. Discard this card and then discard the case files without resolving them until you reach the last one.
Lovely. So let's do that and we'll be back. There you see it's set up. So we have 2 more transforming frog monsters right there. We have the extra frog swarms. Really, really, really bad news. So a little loop in this, or catch, is that for every frog swarm on the board at the end phase he heals? Is that what it is?
Every monster with the frog tag heals 1 for each frog swarm on the board.
So it's not even just
So
him,
it's not him, it's everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad. So we got to get rid of these frog swarms and then get rid of these guys before, because that can cause some damage there. So that was the end phase, and then we're on to the enemy phase.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm thinking with this enemy phase, we're probably going to take a lot of damage. So first off, we start off with the giant frog monster. So Brady's going to flip over the...
Attack. There's no monsters or agents. Otherwise, the boss moves towards the nearest area that contains any agents. So it's going to move towards that because you're...
It's both of us.
Yeah, and does it attack when it moves there?
Yeah, it attacks...
I don't like this at all. So
it only attacks 1 agent.
And it's going to attack me because I am the lead agent. I have the highest target priorities, but that bumps me to the back of the queue now. But I still have to roll to see. And his melee is very bad because it's 8 damage. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. And because of frog swords in my area, I downgrade 1 of my dice. Oh boy, come on, you can do this. Camera's shaking with it. Oh, so that's 4, 5, 6.
And you take 2 damage.
Guys, we haven't done the damage thing from that card yet.
Oh,
yeah.
That's
No, we
right.
haven't.
So one thing that Katie mentioned, and we'll come back to this for a second, but he has 20 health, but because we didn't touch him and he has 6 left, so we got to get rid of 6 for that, so he's going to 14 health. So that's a good positive thing, I guess, at least.
But the bad thing is that happened before the actual end of the end phase. So technically, this would go back to 20
Why?
because at the end phase they heal.
No, what happens is during
beginning
the
of the end
confrontation,
phase.
you take that wounds off of him if there's any left.
Okay, never
Don't
mind.
scare me like that, Brady. But now, back to here. So I am protecting. Oh, that was there. So that's 4, 5, 6, and he does how much damage?
He does 8.
8 damage. So I have 2 left. 2 damage onto me. There's my 2 wounds right there. Uh-oh. 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 So now we have to do these other guys right here.
One of them's gonna move into my space.
So first off,
We have to roll a yellow die.
yellow die for this guy first. So Brady, roll a yellow die.
I
Or
got
is it an orange die?
Yellow.
So
You
got a
have to
1.
do,
So he
uh,
transforms
Do a rampaging frog monster.
into a rampaging frog monster.
And then he moves
And he
into my
activates
space.
immediately.
He moves into my space because I'm at the top of the target priority queue.
So he goes here and he's going to attack you, Brady. Okay, Brady. You got defense, 3 yellow, and your blue die. Oh, so 2, and what is the rampaging frog monster attack you with? 5, so you take 3 damage.
Yep.
Next is this frog monster is going to start, and Katie rolled a blank, so nothing happens.
But he's still
He's
moving
attacking me.
attack.
He is going to move, so it's going to be HellBoy again.
Wait, no, it's attacking me.
Yeah. 3, 4, 5. Yeah. he's
Yeah. Oh, so it is. That's right. It's attacking Katie.
And it does 4 for melee.
4 for melee. So what do you got for defense, Katie?
I need
Orange.
1 more orange.
Okay. Go ahead, Katie. And you got 5 defense, so it didn't even touch you.
No.
One bit. Nothing but air. Nothing but air because you have ectoplasm.
Yeah.
Last frog, transforming frog monster. So I'm swinging over,
Nope.
and nothing happens. So
moves 2.
it moves 2. Just like that, and that ends the enemy phase. That was a lot. Now we are on to the agent phase. On to the agent phase, Lobster Boy McGee is going first. So what are you doing there, Brady?
Spending an action to move this way. And take
So
1
you're
point.
you're evading, so
Yeah.
you take 1 point of damage.
Yes, that is correct.
So I'll give you the 1 point of damage. Now what are you going to do?
I'm gonna fire with. I'm gonna spend 2 actions to use Hail of Lead.
Okay, now the reason why I did that is because if you stayed in here, you would be very weak. You're no good at melee. All right, so now you're doing your hail of bullets, or hail of lead, so it's 3 times you
Yeah.
hit him. Okay, after Brady's second shot for hail of lead, you can see he does more damage. So there's already 2 damage on him from the first time. So that's an extra 4 more. So this Froggle monster is Deadorama. HellBoy is going to go now, and he's going to spend his 2 action cubes to do his big right hook, and he's going to smash this frog monster. And hopefully what's going to happen here is he's going to hurl him back here, and he's going to hit
hurl
him.
him this way.
Why that way?
Because I need to go that way.
Oh, but it won't kill him, only take 1 damage.
Yeah, but at least it'll move him from my path.
So then she doesn't take 2 damage.
Yeah, so that I don't take 2
Oh,
damage.
true,
So hurl
true.
him this way.
So yeah, I'll do. If that's the case, then I'm not going to give him a big right hook. I'm only going to give him 1 punch.
Why?
Why?
That's why. No, I'm doing the 2 of them. So I'm going to punch him, hurl him this way. He can't be stunned though, but hopefully he's going to do some damage. And I have a downgrade to 1 of my die, so it's 2 red
It's
and
you get
an
downgraded
orange.
twice because
Why?
there's an enemy in your.
Oh, that's right, because I thought he wasn't in there. So yes, so I get 2 orange and a red. Big right hook coming up. And I can re-roll.
that and the red because
Yeah, reroll the red too.
I guess so, but you know me and my rolls. Like I said, you know me and my rolls.
Okay, you still got 4.
So that's 4, and he has a resilience of 4.
4.
So
but he takes 3 damage because of the big right hook.
no.
Yeah, he
It's
automatically
after.
takes 3.
It's after the resilience. You
No, it
calculate
says he
it.
takes.
On the card here, it says the big right hook, make a fight action. If you hit, the target suffers 3 additional damage and is stunned and hurled. But the thing is that he has a resilience of 4, so when you calculate, take these 2 out, you have a blank left. And that means that he doesn't take any damage, so that means he don't get hurled one bit, but I still have one more action cube left. So I'm just going to do a punch-out action again, but I'm still doing the downgrade. Hopefully I'll just at least hit him. Or maybe I shouldn't touch the big frog monster. Maybe I should
hit
just
the little one.
do the little guy. Yeah, I'm going to do the little guy instead because I might kill him. So I got 2 times 1 is 2.
And
he has resilience of 2. No, he has a resilience of 1, so he takes 1 damage. On to Katie's turn. So Katie.
Okay, so I'm gonna go here and take 3 damage from evading.
Because it's 2 damage for him, 1
Yeah.
for that, so that's 3 damage.
So I'm taking 3 damage from evading, and then I'm gonna punch the thing, I guess.
You're gonna punch the thing.
Yeah, but I don't take any downgrades because I'm at the lowest anyway. So
That's right.
I need
So 3 yellow and a blue.
Yeah.
All right, Katie, punch him. Oh, you got a wild though, so you can change that to whatever you want. So if you change it, oh, you're a good, smart girl.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. So you got 1 more action cube left. Are you gonna just try to whack him again?
Try to hit him again.
All right, you can do it. Oh, so this skull gets rid of 1.
1 die.
Yeah,
It gets
1
rid of the
ice.
highest
Oh.
die. So it's 1 damage again.
Yeah. It
So
does nothing.
nothing. On to the end phase now, because there's no doom phase and there's no rest phase into the confrontation. So unfortunately, there's another one that is gone there. So we're running out of frog swarms. That's a lot of freaking frog swarms going on there. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. My ears are bleeding because of all the noise. So now we're back onto the enemy phase again. This is starting to shape out like the other 2 games that we played. Now Brady is onto the doom phase for the enemy phase for the frog monster.
Attack. Agents in the boss's area. The boss makes a melee attack against an agent in their area. Use trigger priority if needed.
Alright, so HellBoy is getting hit again, so HellBoy has to try to defend. Downgrades all day going on. So HellBoy got 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's a melee of 8. So HellBoy takes 4 damage. HellBoy's wound track is all filled up now, so the next time he takes damage, we start flipping these over, which is not good, unless he rolls a BRPD symbol. But anyhow, we're continuing on now, so we go with Minion A, which is this here. We have to roll a yellow die to see if it turns into a rampaging frog monster.
Nope.
Blank,
But
so
he
nothing
hits
happens.
Katie for 4,
So it is
she
going
has
to attack Katie now for 4 damage. When the transforming frog monster tried to hit Katie rolled blah 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 blah. Just totally like, oh, you can't touch me. That was a really bad.
Can't touch it.
Yeah. So that now we have to go to the next one, which is going to be Minion B, which is going to be.
There's another transforming frog monster.
Oh, okay. So we got to roll the yellow die. I didn't see that one. Okay, and it's going to be blank.
Oh, but he hits you for 4.
Yeah, he's going to hit me for 4, so now I have to roll for defense. Here it goes. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. I get a reroll. Don't have to reroll because it was for 4 damage.
Well, why don't you
HellBoy
reroll?
just looks
because-
at him and goes, ha!
Why don't you reroll just to be fun? Just for fun.
Brady, that's not fun at all. Moving on. One thing we forgot to mention, because we are on to the agent phase, is every frog thing on the board, because of these rotten frog swarms, they all heal. So therefore, healed, 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 and that is it. So now we are onto the agent phase. Okay, so we have to decide what we're going to do here, because we need
I know what I'm
to
doing.
do stuff. To solve the game, do stuff. That's right. Lobster Boy McGee is going first.
He spends 1 action to move up.
Okay, so
And
now,
then the other 2 to use Hail of Lead.
so you're going to use Hail of Lead on this guy?
Yeah.
Why? Because that's all 3 action cubes.
Yeah,
Well,
but
I
if
guess you want to.
But if I whiff,
Yeah, true. You want to secure it. All right. So we'll be back after we roll the dice. We are going to roll the dice now. So Brady, Hail of Boy, get 3 shots into it. Oh, that's 4, and you can change that to 2. Or yeah, you get to reroll. Yeah, he's dead. That he's done. First shot. That ends Brady's action now, and it's on to HellBoy and Johan. So I'm thinking Johan is going to go next.
Oh yeah.
Because, you know, we could start trying to get rid of these things. I guess. So what is Johan going to do?
Do I have to evade these or
No.
okay.
Yep. So you can go in and
So
do
I'm gonna go
clear.
1, 2, and with one action, and then I'm gonna clear with another.
You clear all of them for.
Oh, I cleared the whole
And
room.
that's gone
Yeah.
too as well because
Oh, okay. Hang on. Wait. Scratch that. So I'm gonna. That's back there too. So I'm gonna move for 1, clear for a second one, and
Why didn't you stay in there? Just move there and then clear. Because then.
Oh
last
yeah,
action,
fair.
then you could-
Yeah, I'll do
Yeah,
that. Whatever.
good
you're
choice.
Gonna do. Yeah. And then for my last
That's all your
action, I'm
actions.
gonna move back there
all right.
because it was 1 action to move in there, and 1 action to move in there,
And
1
then-
action to clear, 1 action to move back.
Right. So that ends your turn. Now it's on to HellBoy, and he's left to try to destroy these two. Just a correction there, because of her interaction, it does take an action to get rid of it, so she's here instead of there. But now it's on to HellBoy to try and take on these two. So I think HellBoy is going to try to destroy this here rotten guy here first, and he is going to just
Wait,
punch.
can he take an action to clear that frost one?
No, because there's enemies in the square.
Oh, okay.
Well, he would take damage, I think. I'm getting confused for another game, but I'm not going to do that yet. I'm just going to try to punch him out and kill him with just 1 action cube. All right, HellBoy, you can do this again. The downgrade, 2 downgrade, so it goes from red to orange to yellow. Oh, buddy, I think he's dead. So that's 1 resilience. That's 4 and 1 is 5. His
dead.
health is 4,
4.
so he is destroyed. HellBoy is going to use his 2 action cubes to do a big right hook and smack him and hopefully hit him and hurl him. Here goes. I hope HellBoy is really lucky. Big right hook coming up.
Big
And
right
that's-
hook. Oh, you hit him.
I did hit him for 1.
So then he takes 3 more damage.
So because of that, so that's 3 and 1 is 4, and he's hurled. Poof. Yeah! But he still lands back on his feet. But that's okay because that is giving him 4 damage. That is all of the agents' turns that went on. So
it's the end phase.
the end phase, because there's no doom phase in this, so he's going to heal for every frog swarm, so he heals back up to 20 yet again. Oh, yeah.
Now it's the end phase.
The enemy phase, that's right, and it is the frog swarm. Now, not the frog swarm, this is the only guy we got left to contend, so after he goes, then what's going to happen is that if we concentrate and get rid of these frog swarms, and if we manage to stay alive, we could maybe win the game. Okay, so enemy phase, boss.
Pounce. Lead agent is within 2 areas of the boss, which are within 2
Yep.
areas. The boss moves into the lead agent's area. If there's not enough room, hurl the other characters in the lead agents. If there is room, the lead agent can decide. Then the boss makes a melee attack that targets the lead agent.
So again, another melee attack. No. HellBoy really needs. It's 8, right? That
Yeah.
damage is. Oh. Just do it. Hopefully he's going to roll a BRPD symbol because then that means he's going to be able to heal. No, he gets a reroll though.
Reroll the blank because
Yeah, it's blank again. So therefore, HellBoy is taking 5. So 5 damage from HellBoy. So minus downgrade to his shield, downgrade to his target, another downgrade to his shield, and downgrade to his shield, and one more makes downgrade to his fight. Lovely. Now, this is bad. Bad.
I might be able to save HellBoy.
Now, I'm just thinking here too as well, because spend an action to heal 1 damage from... Because he needs these punch things, so he's getting rid of his field dressing.
And spend an action.
An action cube, so 1 is gone. And he just, at least he healed out there. This here, it's okay, because he hasn't really been doing a lot of shooting. He's been more punching this whole game. And I can't take time, because this one's no more good now. but I also have my submachine.
Plus, your downgrade to your shooting does nothing anyway.
Yeah. Range. Anyhow, but that is it for the enemy phase. We're on to the agent phase now.
I can't technically die.
True. So now it is on to the agent phase. And so Brady is going to go first. So Brady, what are you doing?
Spending an action cube to go uno, dos.
And then a clear action to remove the both of them.
Yep. And then spending my last action cube to fire.
Okay, so you're going to shoot at the frog. You're getting downgraded because...
You're in there,
but you got your goggles.
I got my goggles, so I don't get any down.
No, so you get your shots, and hopefully you're going to shoot him in the back. In the butt would be nice, just for some revenge.
Shoot him up the bum.
All right, Brady, do your damage.
Oh, now that's kind of bad.
But you do get to re-roll the blank, remember?
Yeah, I'm going to do that first.
And it's still blank.
Okay, I'm going to change this to a reroll.
Oh, you're going to re-roll them all? Really?
I only have one!
Okay. Go ahead. We've seen this happen before. No, that's not too bad then, I guess. So that's 2, 3, 4. He has a resilience of 4, so you do nothing.
No.
On to Katie's turn, so what's Johan doing, Katie?
I'm gonna go 1. And then 2. Clear for 3.
Alright. And now it's on to HellBoy's turn. I think HellBoy's just going to try to do the big right hook again. Or, I don't know if I should do the big right hook or just punch him twice.
Wait, hang on. Can I take back everything that I just did?
Why? What's...
Because... So, I was in here. I'm going to go 1, and then I'm going to shoot at it.
Okay. So you're going to shoot? I was thinking that too as well. Maybe you should take a shot.
Yeah.
All right, Katie. Shoot him.
I'm going to re-roll on this one.
Oh, so that's 4. So resilience. He is a tough bugger. That.
And I'm doing...
You're going to shoot him again?
I'll shoot him again, yeah.
All right.
Let's get re-rolled anyway.
So that's 3, so nothing. HellBoy's turn. I'm going to try the big right hook. I know I'm not probably going to do any damage to him, but at least if I hit him, I can hurl him so that, you know, hopefully he can clear something out.
So you're downgraded 1, so you're rolling 2 red and an orange.
Yeah, 2 red and an orange and the blue. Here goes. Oh, cool. Woo. So I got a resilience of 4. So I hit him for 4.
And then he takes 3 extra,
so
which is 5.
4, 5, 6, 7. And he's hurled. Boom! That's good to HellBoy. And now he's down to 13, but now we're on to the end phase, and he heals 3 because there are 3 frog swarms. Hey, I can handle that. That's not a problem.
No.
And now...
It's the monster's phase.
Yeah. Oh, I hit my camera. My bad. I'm getting a little too wound up in this game. Okay, so it's monster phase now. So therefore, monster behavior deck.
Reshuffle. Discard this card, then draw. Reshuffle this behavior deck pile back into the... Just shuffle the discard pile back.
Shuffle and pick the top card up.
Pick the top card, yeah.
Having struggling with your words, Brady.
I'm having a mini stroke.
Okay, so we'll be back. All right, Brady.
Pounce. He moves into your square and attacks you.
Yeah, so he's attacking me again. And I get 3 downgrades to my shield, so I just get 3 yellow dice.
Why do you get 3 downgrades?
Because...
Oh, yeah. 3 yellow dice.
Right there.
I think you're dead. Don't matter if you roll or not.
Brady, don't be saying that. You don't die, you get knocked out.
You have 8 to dodge from, and you can only get a max of 5.
HellBoy can try this. I know this is just wasting my time, but that's 3. So that's
5.
going to be 5. So he goes shabloom, shabloom. HellBoy is knocked out, so he is he's gone from the board. And that just gets replaced. Now we're continuing on. Back to the agent phase now. I thought HellBoy was out, but if he rolls everything but a blank, then he's able to return. No. And it's a blank, so he's still knocked out. Katie, what you doing?
We go 1, 2.
And then clear, so that's 2 action cubes gone.
Mm-hmm.
And are you going to shoot at him?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Katie, do it.
So I hit him for 4.
4,
which
he has
doesn't-
resilience of 4. So that was your 3rd action cube, so you are done there. On to Lobster McGee's turn, and Brady's very low on health, so he's going to stay there. He's going to start throwing shots into the horrible giant frog
I'm
monster.
spending 2 actions to use Halo of Lead.
Hail of lead or halo?
Hail of Lead.
Okay, you said halo. Hello!
Well,
No.
Okay, do it.
just to let you know, I'll get a red because of my goggles.
Yes. Do it!
Okay, I can't use that, so I'm gonna turn this to
Times 2. So you hit him for 1.
1.
1's better than none. Shot number 2. Ooh, that was a great roll,
Yeah.
Brady.
That's 6, 7, 8, 9. So take 4, so that's 5.
Yeah, you hit him for 5.
Yeah, 5 damage. Ooh, buddy, you're doing good. Next
Third
shot.
Okay, gotta reroll.
Okay.
Wait, I'm gonna keep. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
And you get to roll blank. Oh, so he blocks
Takes
your 3rd
nothing.
one. So you still got 1 action cube left.
And I'm gonna spend it to shoot again.
Okay. And this is just a straight shot. Shablam!
Oh, come on. Reroll these 2. Okay, that's that. But I'm gonna.
So you hit him
take
for
off.
1.
I'm gonna use my magic fading to reroll the red die.
Okay.
Better than that.
So then
2.
you hit him
So
for
he-
2.
Yeah.
Nice. So now he is down to 8 health remaining.
But
We're in the end phase though because he's going to heal now 2, so he goes back up to 10. But 10 is better than 20. Woohoo!
Halfway.
Okay. So now it is on to the enemy phase, and now we have to draw boss behavior.
There. Whoa!
Pigeon on a chair.
Go ahead.
Squidward on a chair.
Pigeon.
Boss behavior card.
Seize agent. Otherwise, just got this card drawn.
Okay, what was that again? I gotta like.
If there was an agent in this area,
Which there's not.
yeah. Discard this card and draw another. Frenzied attack. Otherwise, discard this card and draw another. Attack. Otherwise, move towards the nearest area that contains any agents, and so it moves into your area.
And then do the melee.
Yeah.
Great.
Uh-oh. All right, Katie, you can defend. Oh, you defend it.
So that's 8. So he doesn't hit me at all.
Yeah, you don't touch it. That's the first time ever during this game that that.
Ah! What's up?
Do that again?
No.
Because that's a good thumbnail. Can you freeze with the what's up? Thank you. All right, agent phase now. HellBoy, no blanks. Come on, HellBoy. And there's still a blank. He's still knocked out. Stop! Lobster McGee's going first. Spend action. You have to move up 1 space.
And then I'm gonna start and use Halo of Lead.
You might as well. And just, you're going to get a downgrade because of...
Yeah.
So I
maybe
just
black.
have 3 orange because of my goggles.
Oh, yes. All right, so... But he's only at 10 health left. There's 2 frogs. Brady, I don't know if that was such a good idea.
I don't care if I get attacked.
No. The thing is if you don't kill him and Katie goes and she don't kill him, then he's going to be able to heal. Should it be better
Heal
to...
2. That's not that
That's okay. I'll
much.
peace out in a minute. It's fine.
Okay. Go ahead, Brady.
Oh, reroll. That's nice.
Oh, nice.
6, so he takes 2.
So he takes 2 damage. And that was shot number 1 for Hale.
Number 1 for Hale.
Then number 2, camera's still rolling. Let's go. Do it. Just do it. Yeah, do it. And you get...
6, but I get to reroll blanks.
Yep. So he
That's
takes 2 more damage. So he's down to 6. Oh, we're getting close.
Come on. Lobster McGee.
Oh, no. So that's gone. And he has resilience, so nothing happens to him.
You have one more shot though, right?
No.
No, that was it because he spent one action cube to move.
Oh.
Now it's on to Katie's turn. Katie, it's your turn.
So, yeah, because my buddy does the thing, I need one of these. And then this goes down one to move here. Use that. And then I'm going to clear this for 2.
Could you explain what you just did there?
Oh,
Just
yeah.
so
Yeah, because when this fills up, my ectoplasmic stability tracker
It's
goes
not
down
filled
because I
up.
actually don't take injuries.
It's not filled up. Oh,
Yes,
you
it
don't
is.
take
It is
15?
filled
No, I
up.
don't think
No, you just... Oh, perfect. All right, so you did that, then you cleared out the frog swarm.
Yeah, and then that was 2 actions. And then on my 3rd action, I'm going to move here. I just saved that.
Oh, or you could have stayed there and just shot him.
Oh, I can do that too, yeah.
Yeah, it'd probably
Let's
be
do it.
a better idea. All right.
'Kay.
All right, Katie, shoot him. Oh, that's 2 to his 4, so you hit him
Yeah,
for 2.
so I hit him 2.
Kablammo! He's down the 4 now, but now it's on to the end phase, and he heals according to the frog storm, so he heals up 1 to go to 5. And now it is on to the monsters phase again, so he boss behavior card again, Brady!
It's another attack. He moves towards the closest, so he's gonna move into my area.
Yeah, his
Uh-oh.
target priority.
Lobster McGee's in trouble.
It's gonna take 8, but before I roll, I'm gonna use my lucky charm, so I take nothing.
Well, do you want to just roll it? You don't even have to. You're just
No.
going to flip it over. Yeah, that's a smart idea. So Lobster McGee holds it. And now it's on to the Asian face, and HellBoy's got to try to come back to life. Come back. Come back. You're not dead, HellBoy. You're just knocked out. Somebody got to give him
He's
some
just taking a nap.
some salts under his nose
Nap it on the
to wake him
job,
up.
man.
Oh,
What?
God. He's like,
Yeah,
I'm
he's
staying
hearing
down.
that to sleep.
Yeah, he's staying
He's like,
down.
he's snoring right now. He's
Yeah,
like
he's
in
like,
the corner,
This
curled
is
up,
my
snoring.
rest.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Brady, what are you doing? You want to go? You're going to move there, and then you are going to take 2 damage. And what did you flip over?
Vision and
So,
fist,
interact, or examine, I should say, and fight.
Fist.
So now you're going to do a hail of bullets?
Yep.
Alright, so this could be it, because there's only 5 health left. 5. You can do it, Brady. We have faith in you.
We're counting on you.
Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is change this to a reroll.
Are you going to re-roll them all?
Yeah, I would.
That's kind of better, but
4 still doesn't do anything.
No, does nothing.
no.
Alright, so shot 1. Oh no, shot number 2 does nothing. This is shot number 3.
There we go.
Oh,
4, 5,
so he
7,
takes 2
6,
damage.
2 health left.
Alright, no, that's better. Now, we're on to Johan. And Johan's not going to go and pick it up. I'm just going to shoot.
Yes.
Go ahead. That's 4. He
just hit him
blocks,
for
so you got
2.
2 damage. And guess what?
No, he has 1 health left.
Yeah.
Was he at 4?
He was at 3.
So,
1, 2.
2.
so he's dead.
No, he has 1
He
health
has
left.
1 health left.
Okay.
Let's go again. That was my first action. What is it?
Oh,
I
you can change it to whatever you want. So he takes 2 more damage.
Yeah, oh, that was a 2.
2 more damage.
He's gone.
He's gone.
Dead.
We
Now,
did the thing.
now I think that means we win the game. Let's double check though. We just double checked in the book, and you can see HellBoy has been regained, rejuvenated because the 2 of them had some smelling salts that woke him up
No,
from
I
his
just,
long sleep that he
Lobster Johnson
totally
just
deserved.
Took old dead lobster and waved it in front of his
Brady,
face to
you're
wake him
stealing
up.
our thunder. Shh. So he's gone, and it is a victory for the agents of the BRPD, which is awesome. This is the first time in
Ever.
the game that we've won. So, judging from that, what my conclusions are, I will talk to you in a second about. Whew! All right. So I think the VIP of this game would be Katie Johan, because she kind of
What?
got the final blow.
Lobster hit the frog. I don't know how many times.
I know,
that
but
much
she's
damage.
got the final blow, the final kill.
Yeah,
And I was
So you were saying that if someone killed basically the whole monster except for 1 hit point, and someone hit it, it would be their victory.
It's not the leading up to, it's the kill.
Yeah, it's true.
But in either case, what I was saying is, this is our 3rd game in the theme month for HellBoy the board game. And I have to say that with 2 players, it's very difficult. I never played a solo mission, but with 3 players, it is still difficult, but we did beat it.
It's more likely that you'll succeed.
Yes, with 3 players. We never played 4 players yet. Maybe the next video we'll try to get another Maniac to come in and play, or maybe I'll just play a solo mission so that we can kind of judge it from there. But in either case, if we made any rules mistakes, please timestamp the video and refer to a page number into the rules manual and comment down below and let us know that, because the only way that we are going to get better at these types of games is from all the help from the viewers and subscribers that are watching the videos. We thank you very much, because without you, our Board Game Maniacs would not be where we are today, and we're constantly keep growing, evolving, and getting more and more games into play. Thank you very much for everybody. We really appreciate it, and we do mean this from our hearts. Without you, we would not be here, so thank you very much. So until next time, Board Game Maniacs, just have fun, play board games, communicate with everybody, because it's very important, especially in a game such as this, and all the other games that we play too as well on the channel. So until next time, Board Game Maniacs. Katie? No, I couldn't hear it.
Be a maniac!
Sorry, still can't hear it.
Be a maniac.
You gotta say it with emphasis.
Be a maniac!
There you go. That's another thumbnail. Thank you, Katie. Till next time.
Don't die.
Hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to keep up to date with Board Game Maniacs, click on the like and subscribe button to be notified when more videos come available. If you want to become an official sponsor of Board Game Maniacs, go to patreon.com/BoardGameManiacs. Or you can go to streamlabs.com/BoardGameManiacs1. That's right, and you can donate to help keep the lights on, keep food in our bellies, and play more games. We'll purchase more games, more equipment to make Board Game Maniacs evolve and get bigger and larger. Because of you, the viewers, I thank you from the bottom of my toes to the top of my head for all of your support. And until next time, Board Game Maniacs, be a maniac.